Hi everyone, hope you had a great week. My name is Chris Hutchings and welcome to this week's SEO Bulletin. Firstly this week, there's been a lot of speculation and chatter among the SEO blogs and forums regarding a possible Google update. Now, it's tough for me to comment on this because we haven't really seen a lot of impact on any of our clients or our own personal sites. Now, it could be because we do good SEO, or it could be because we've got lucky. I think it's probably the former. There's a good article in Search Engine Roundtable about it, which is linked to below. If you have seen any impacts on your rankings, let us know in the comments. Next up this week, we want to cover Matt Cutt's latest video on Webmaster Blog. It's regarding how people link to their other sites using different country TLDs. For instance, you might have a website in the UK, but you might also have one in Germany, France, .de, .fr. How can you interlink those sites without it appearing spammy? Matt covers this pretty well in the video below, but essentially he suggests using the hreflang tag to differentiate your different country sites. But most importantly, what he's saying is don't make it look spammy. If you've got 10 different country sites, he doesn't want to see 10 different links in the footer to all your different sites, and then from all those 10 different sites back to... You know how it works. If it appears spammy, probably is spammy. Watch Matt's video and draw your own conclusions. Google faces a lot of criticism from the online marketing world, and one of the biggest things they get moaned about is their lack of transparency with us SEO types. Now, with that in mind, it's good to see that Matt Cutts is starting to be a little bit more vocal on Twitter. He was asked this week about penalties and whether or not sites were more penalised for technical reasons or quality reasons. Now, we all kind of probably guessed, but it's always good to hear it from Matt himself. And he responded by saying that most of the penalties they dish out are for quality reasons, such as duplicated content, bad links, the typical penguin and panda stuff. What that means is, if you're not quite so technically minded, and you get the odd server error, the odd 404 error on your Webmaster Tools account, don't think it's the end of the world. Don't lose any sleep over it, because if you're starting to lose rankings, chances are it's for a quality guideline breach rather than a technical issue. We saw an interesting post this week from Eric Enge. Apologies Eric if I've mispronounced your name. In essence, what he covered was content marketing. Now, we all know content marketing is the buzzword at the moment in SEO, but it is important. And what he says in his article is very similar to something I wrote about a month ago, which you may have seen on our blog. And it's about getting your voice out there on authoritative and relevant sites. Are you an authority in your industry? Have you got something to say that people want to hear? And Eric covers it really well. The link's below, have a read, let us know what you think. Like always, if you've got any comments on it, let us know below. Finally this week, Tuesday saw April the 1st, which is better known as April Fool's Day. And I don't know why, but the online marketing world seems to go crazy for this. Maybe it's a good chance to get some links, maybe, good way to build up some exposure. But Google, as always, led the way. They did numerous April Fool's pranks. Our favourite was the photo bombing of David Hasselhoff on Google Plus Pictures. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. There was a really good article in Search Engine Roundtable which listed them all, so have a look at the link below. And again, like always, let us know if you've got any favourites in the comments. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys. We look forward to seeing you next week. I've been Chris Hutchings from Direct Traffic Media. If you like what you've seen, we'd really appreciate any shares and any comments you'd like to give.